The following portion of Kansas Strengthening Families is sponsored by St. Francis Ministries.
Hi everybody, welcome back here on Good Day Kansas. It is time for our Strengthening Family series at St. Francis Ministries at their Wichita location today with Ginny Ellis, the Executive Director of Development. Ginny, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about the location in Salina, the residential location, not where we're at currently, but some really big things happening over there and some exciting news that you want to share with everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a beautiful facility outside of Salina, a residential treatment facility, and we are currently fundraising a capital campaign for a series of play yards, an outdoor playscape project for these kids, really just to take that property to the next level. Playgrounds, a turf field, pickleball, ways that we can get the kids outside for play, and specifically designed for youth with their needs.
Yeah, and whenever you talk about playing and things like that, this is super vital.
Absolutely,
them, right?
Yes. We say that play is essential to healing. Our clinical support team has been instrumental in designing the playground, so it has special considerations for not only their safety, but also sensory needs, developmentally appropriate play pieces. So it's been an interesting project to work on closely with them, and we know the youth are excited to have extra spaces outside as well.
I'm sure they are. How excited are you to get this up?
I will be thrilled when the playground comes together. It will be just another added benefit to the youth and the staff out there. We're also designing some extra places for visitation that we know is critical so that kids can keep those bonds while they're at our Salina West facility. We have, in the last 5 years, served youth from over 80 Kansas counties there. So while it's in Salina, it's really a resource for the entire state. And we know there are people from hundreds of communities who've been touched by the healing that goes on there. So we're excited to extend that to something I think is critical for childhood, which is play.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's great when people donate to St. Francis Ministries, because although we're in Wichita today, you have the location in Salina and all across the Midwest, but you guys really do make an impact in 80 counties that you guys have touched kids' lives in.
Yeah, people are led to donate to this project. There are pieces of the playground from large to small that really will help our staff serve the kids with the unique needs out there.
That's awesome. How can people get more information about the playground and maybe even give if they feel like it?
On our website, if you go to the foundation and you want to donate specifically to this project, we're calling it the Salina West Outdoor Playscape Project. You can find more details there.
Awesome. Always great to have you on the show. Thanks for making time for us.
Thanks, Avery.
Yep, we have more on Good Day Kansas coming up right after this.
The preceding portion of Kansas Strengthening Families is sponsored by St. Francis Ministries.
At St. Francis Ministries, heroes rarely wear capes, but they show up every day, ready to dedicate themselves to the well-being of children and families. Whether social workers, foster parents, counselors, case managers, or community partners, everyday heroes change lives every day. Learn how you can support everyday heroes or become one yourself at stfrancisministries.org.